My name is Butch Childers, and I grew up down in south of Miami, in a little town called Homestead. And I was first exposed to surfing probably in the movies. The first time I ever really witnessed it was at South Beach in Miami, which was at the time, I'm talking back 1964, 63 maybe, 64. That was the hotbed of surfing in Miami at the time. All the young people hung out there, you know, all the counterculture human beings, as we were referred to at the time. I was born with a congenital heart condition that prohibited me from partaking in any kind of youth sports. And except for swimming. You know, my parents always encouraged me swimming and diving. The doctor said, you know, let him swim. He can swim. So when this whole surfing thing came about and I saw it, I said to myself, you know, that's something I can do. And when I was first exposed to it and first tried it, I just fell immediately in love with it. I'm still doing it today. The waves at South Beach aren't all that great, as most people know, so this bug to travel and try to find new horizons, new surf spots, bigger waves, better waves. Of course, I guess it hits every surfer. Well, for someone like myself growing up in South Florida, the next area to reach out to, of course, is the Florida coastline. So myself and my friend David and other people, you know, we would load up in whatever car we happened to own at the time. Tire boards on with rope or whatever we had. We eventually got racks and would go up the coast. And it was almost a weekend ritual. And we had heard about the surfing grounds up around Cocoa Beach and so forth, you know. But in between South Florida and Cocoa Beach, there's a lot of coastline. So we did a lot of exploring on our own. And just getting to places sometimes was, you never knew if you were trespassing on property, if someone was going to come running at you and throw you out, get you arrested. And then when you'd go down to the beach, you know, you never knew what was in the water. You know, of course, there was always the shark thing, you know. Back then, everybody was just knew for sure that there were sharks everywhere that were going to eat you, the bottoms. But the love and the excitement of what we were going to do in the water overcame all those fears. And we would talk to one another, you know, and weigh it looks a little better over there, the waves look a little better over there. So it was always an adventure. Eventually we worked our way up here to Cocoa Beach, and we started coming up to Cocoa Beach a lot, to the pier, to the jetties. It's interesting looking back from today all the way back through all the changes that have gone on, not only through surfing, but in the country. Surfing itself is at a point today to where it's totally mainstream. It's totally Wall Street, as you all know, and it's good. I mean, you can walk down to the beach with your surfboard and you can feel proud. You go someplace and someone goes, "Oh, you're a surfer?" And they actually look up to you in a way, you know, or they'll say, "Oh, I've never been surfing. I always really wanted to go surfing. Could you teach me how?" And it just makes you feel good. It makes me feel good because, you know, after all the years of strife and turmoil that surfers have had, trying to just enjoy their simple, pleasurable sport, it's finally come around to where people realize, hey, these are good people. They're doing something that's clean. They're doing something that's fun. You know, I want to do that too.